Beside.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, we've got DeLon Wright. Butler out there with Barry. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Oh, a lot of history, Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Barry misses. The Celtics on offense. Their last encounter was in Boston.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the miss by Porzingis.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Barry. Right outside for 3. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Big Daddy.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Against Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Right, the pass to Barry. And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Off target from outside.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Here's Biyombo. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Now here is Holiday. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it to the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Timeout called the Celtics. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jimmy Butler. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Rozier, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Right against Holiday. Pass to Tatum to stop the run. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. The kick out to right. Pass to Rozier. Tries again. Count that bucket. Rozier's got his 2nd basket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Celtics trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Brown missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the shot goes in. Rozier's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA, and on that list are the rookies who have been almost automatic from the field this past month. Look at Barry, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
Here's Barry. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Good ball movement here by Miami. Chalk up 2 there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Holiday. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Holiday dishes to Brown. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Here's Barry. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
this is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 14. A stupendous finish in traffic. He's got 6.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Shot's good from Barry.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Celtics trail by 14. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Releases from 15. Tries yet again. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy. And theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Passes to Rozier. Shoots over Brown. And another basket for Miami.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Tatum kicks to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Biombo. A beautiful reverse layup.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Butler finds Rozier. Here's Barry, and he slams it down right on top of Bismack Biyombo.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here is Holiday. It's hauled in by the Heat. Barry's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. All right, Richard, we're right in the middle of the season, right in the thick of things. What is your main concern if you're a player playing at this particular portion of the schedule?
Your main concern is staying focused on the game of basketball. We understand everybody's been traded. I've been traded. You've been traded. I've been traded on the deadline before. So your goal is like, how do I just keep focused on basketball? That is the hardest thing. So that's always the trade deadline. You're not worried about anything else other than how do I keep playing my best. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Tatum. There's the screen. Inside. Landale misses. The Heat leading by 16.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. So it's the Celtics now. Teardrop shot. Highland's shot is good. Here's Wright. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Barry. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And Boston has possession, following the score by Miami.
Looking now at the numbers for Wright. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need you guys to find that success too.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Highland. 8 points his last outing. And here is Tatum. The 3.
And their three-point shot is just off the mark to start the game.
Here's Wright. The pass to Barry. Here's Rozier. Light covering. And it's Rozier missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for DeLon Wright. Highland misses. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. 17-point game. And the basket by Rozier.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's White. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Pass to Love. Here's Barry. He's looking for Love and finds him. Highland with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Highland. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Landale, and that's collected by Love. Miami leading by 17. To the middle, here's Rozier. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Tatum on the wing. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Tatum's got 5.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And this game has been so smooth for Rozier. He's finding his shots and really taking charge on the floor.
Celtics trail by 18. Right the pass to Landale. And here is Tatum. Off the mark, and he's 2 of 8 for the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Back to Love. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Tatum against Butler. Pass to Highland. And it's off from 3-point range. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Heat out front, running away with this one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Barry is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Rozier in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Highland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Horford trying to free himself up. Highland's shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Heat leading by 20. Passes it to Barry. He's looking for Love and finds him. Now, here's Rozier. Barry the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lock at 6. Love. Griffin grabs the board.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. Have tendencies as well.
Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The pass to Highland. White wide open. He fires. The three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of four played at home for him. And Butler sends it back.
The swat by Butler, one of the elite on-ball defenders in the league.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. He's looking for Love and finds him. Hero kicks to Rozier. Here's Barry. He's covered by Brown. Rozier. Here's Love. Pass to Barry. Right side, Butler goes back up. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Porzingis with the steal. Down low and stolen by Butler. Ahead, a finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Griffin. Porzingis with a screen on Love. Just 4 to shoot. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Here's Rozier. He's got 16. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right the pass to Highland. Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Butler. He kicks it to Love. To the paint. Got it. Good job in the low post. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Porzingis sets the pick for Griffin. Lets the 3 fly. And it's White missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Rozier. Down low. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
The Celtics shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Highland passes to White. Porzingis with a screen on Hero. White finds Porzingis.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Barry misses. Austin with the ball. There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
White the pass to Brown. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And then jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Yeah, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
Porzingis can't hit. Heat have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero passes to Barry. And here's Love. From down in the low post, it goes.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Highland. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Griffin's shot is off. Hero finds Love. Here's Rozier. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Boston now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Griffin. Porzingis sets the pick for Griffin. Will it go? Off on the layup.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Love the pass to Barry. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Now here's White, following the miss by Kevin Love. Now White, he gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Brown with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Orlando.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Highland. He's got 6. Outside White. Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Yeah, you can't give any space to Butler. Vicious at penetrating to the rack and then drawing the contact.
And some changes here for the Heat. Thomas Bryant comes in for Barry, and it's Mills in for Rozier. Now here's Tatum. He has 5. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And Mills kicks to Butler. Over Tatum. And that one's good. Love's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The Celtics shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Lets it go from the wing, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Mills. Butler's got 21 in the game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Heat making a change here. Barry's checked in. Now here's Tatum. D right on him. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Left side, Tatum. Back to Holiday from downtown. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. White against Hero. Bryant with a screen on White. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside, White. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Mills passes to Barry. Hero with it. The wide open look for Love. No good with the triple.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Holiday up top, covered by Mills. And yes, it's good. Holiday's got 9.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's Hero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Shoots the 3. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Inside, here's Horford. Makes it off the glass. Horford's got his first points in this one.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for Miami. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style. Jimmy, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
some big-time athletes on this list. Guys with 40-inch verticals and ridiculous hang time.
And anyone could win this contest, in my opinion. Every year, we get something unexpected.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Heat.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Terry Rozier.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the one. And there's the pass to Barry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his third assist on the night.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
Now here's Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. It's good. Porzingis has got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Covered by Biyombo. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. 12 points for Bam Adebayo.
Jimmy Butler.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Pass to Biyombo. Brown outside. Tatum deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot from the arc. And Rozier pulls it down.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Outside Butler. On the wing, Rozier. The kick out to Wright. They shoot again. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside Holiday. Passes it to Porzingis. Boston again missing.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
The Celtics have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Bucket is good. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. There's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Barry. Headed by Porzingis. The shot's good from Barry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. That three off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Rozier for three. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. The Celtics have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
With strong athleticism.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown. Right with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Barry misses. The Celtics shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And here is Tatum. He's got 10. Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. There's Brown with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Barry's
his consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Boston shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Tatum on the wing. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Now here's Butler. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now Tatum, he's got 12. Pass to Brown. Here's the three. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Passes it to Rozier. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Launches a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Kristaps Porzingis.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounds.
The Heat shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And Miami shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami. And he makes the first. And the Heat with some changes. Bryant is checked in for Barry. Caleb Martin comes in for Wright. And Strus is subbed in for Terry Rozier. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
And the pass to Strus. Back to Butler. Pass to Bryant. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
No doubt that Butler continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker, really wants to make his teammates better.
Here's Highland. He's got 6, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Over Horford. And there's another one for the Heat.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Well, the Celtics shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Highland misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
Martin with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Bryant. And he drops it in from the low post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And again, the turnover by the Heat. And we've got a moment now to check out the Eastern Conference standings and see where everyone is sitting as things begin to settle down just a bit through the midway point of the season. To take a look at the Heat, quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, there's Boston, a few slots below them.
And right now for Miami, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Strus's shot is good.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Passes to Landale. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Miami now. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Bryant. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bryant's got 6 here in this quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And the Celtics making a change here. Griffin's checked in. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Number 1, the Heat. In 4th, the Celtics.
I mean, guys, these are two of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
So it's the Celtics now. The Heat getting the bucket. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Martin. Bryant passes to Jovic. Now Martin. Back to Strus. Fires from the wing. Barry misses. And so White will bring it up for Boston. The pass to Highland. Horford dishes to White. Releases. It's hauled in by Barry.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And stolen by Horford. Tatum passes to White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got 5 now.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Barry. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Heat out front, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then there's Barry. And it's Jovic in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Highland. Good on the triple.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
The Heat shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Bryant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Big Daddy.
What a presence he's been on the floor tonight. His numbers would make a point guard proud. He's got more assists than you can count, and he's making all the right decisions when the ball is in his hands, whether it's to go it alone or kick it to an open man.
This was a big game for him. There's no denying that. Coming off a bunch of losses in a row. They turned to him to break the streak, and he delivered in a big way.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Brown outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. A little over a minute. And
come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here is Flynn, following the score by Miami. After a nice lead pass, Cornette's got his first bucket of the night.
not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
To the right side. Here's Barry. And the Heat, another three.
Now, this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Here's Highland. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Griffin. Pass to Cornette. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Here's Barry. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Highland from 12 feet out. Almost, but it rolls out. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bryant, and another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Highland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Orlando Magic. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
And the Celtics making a change here. Landale's checked in. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. There's a good screen. Here's the floater. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Jovic. He can't get that one to fall. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Here's Barry. Whoa, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Jovic passes to Barry. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's Bryant, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line.
Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And then the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
So it's the Celtics now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown fires, drains it from 17 feet out.
And each year it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And here's Brown outside, The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
The shot's good from Barry.
But we'll come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Now here's Flynn. Here's Landale. In the corner, it's Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. And finish off by Bryant.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Yep, it counts. Highlands got 10 points in just the second half.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Derek White's checked in for Flynn. Here's Barry. Shoots over White. Barry misses. Inside. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by White.
Assist goes to
White's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Now here's Bryant. Strus finds Bryant. Back to Strus. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Martin. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Over in the corner, White. Offline with his three. White's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Pass to Barry. Jovic uses the glass to finish the layup. Jovic has got his first 2 points of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors. Taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Highland. Outside Griffin. Fires for 3. They get it back.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
Now Martin, following the three-point attempt by Blake Griffin, passes it to Barry. Jovic. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Here's Strus. Landale grabs the miss.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
White, and he makes good on the layup. White's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Down low. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Brown outside. And it's good for 2.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Barry the pass to Martin. Free throw line jump shot. And another basket for Miami.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's White. From outside, off the mark. The pass to Strus. Lays it up and banks it in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Highland. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
Are emerging.
Now, here's Strus. Defense right on him. 1:36 left in the 4th. Martin kicks to Strus. 4 on the shot clock. Jovic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Big Daddy.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
Here's Brown. Heat knocking down the tray. Outside for Griffin. Puts up a 3. Another miss by Griffin. And here is Strus. Martin finds Strus. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brown the pass to White. Back to Brown. Good work defensively by Martin. Now Strus. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Another home win, and I know it's important to make this a tough place for people to come in and steal a win.
Yeah, we don't want anybody to want to come here and play against us. We don't want anybody to want to play against us on the road either. But I definitely think the best thing we can do is win all the home games.
Yeah, you guys are protecting the fort, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.